by
Had to
6.
plug my headphones in, chat.
Screen by Gafford. Irving with the ball. Pass to Gafford. Fires it up. Nails the baby hook. Gafford's got his first points in this one.
He could have walked to the basket.
Here's Ware. Hero with it. With some arc. He takes it up and lays it in. Heroes got 13.
Shout out all the members on AMG Gaming. 939, we do this for y'all.
On Hero, possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Here's Gafford. It's all
Good
by
D.
Bam Adebayo.
Good D.
Miami leading by 6. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hero. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that tells
Clap it up for that boy Tyler Hero, man. He's the MVP.
Been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Yo,
And Jason Kidd is
Yo.
called timeout.
I'm about to check it. I'm playing the damn game real quick. I'm about to check it out. As long as you send it, say it's sent, right?
I'm trying to get it over with. I gotta get it sent through to
I bet I'm about to check it in a second.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Outside Irving. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Gafford misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
Dallas making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have,
You
Kevin.
quit.
I mean, the front office identified
You quit already?
who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron.
My boy quit.
A touch over 2.5
Let me see
minutes of
quits in the
basketball
chat.
right here in the third quarter. And there's the 8-second
You can't
call
fuck
as
with
they
me, boy.
can't get it across half court in time.
This is a grown man's game, chat.
The Heat leading by 10. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds
Quit, bro.
very simple. But I came
You're
into
a
this league
quitter.
as a defender. I feel like the progression's been
Oh,
shoot
man.
the ball, worry about everything else later.
Oh, man.
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Adebayo down low. Outside for Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Mavericks trailed by 10. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Screen by Gafford. Now, here's Marshall. Shot clock at 5. Thompson with it. Picked up by Hero. And here is Gafford. Dallas again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mavericks trailed by 10. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. He lobs it up. Stolen by Robinson. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And finished off by Lively.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Mitchell outside. Back to Robinson. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Davis. Davis owning the inside.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Mitchell outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Anderson. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Dinwiddie for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
No,
and
sir.
So it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point
Shout out to them Heat boys. Shout out Miami,
and
man.
They're winning the turnover battle there. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. No good from outside. Mavericks trailed by 12. Irving attacking. Here's Christie. It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Marshall with the steal. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Burks. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Ooh, there it is.
Just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication
About
is lacking,
goddamn
as
time.
is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's Hero with the 3. Makes that
We go
one
3
fall.
for 3.
It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
If you want to.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Christie buried from 15 feet out.
You should have been playing like this, champ.
Got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
It's Hero with the drive. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 10. Three-pointer. Christie can't make it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Has to Ware. Back to Hero. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Out to Thompson. Here's Marshall. Thompson up top. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Burks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Davis with it. Out left to the wing. .127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Lively. That one goes in. Lively's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Wiggins in the post. Kicks it out to Hero. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. He's guarded by Davis. Hero, no good. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Down low. Here's Ware. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Heat lead by 9.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Sinks the triple. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of
We'll take that.